Hello everyone. Welcome to our channel. Today, we're diving into a fascinating, mysterious, and legendary story about one of the most feared and well-known demons in history, Beelzebub. If you enjoy this story, don't forget to give it a like and subscribe for more intriguing episodes. Also, leave a comment with your favorite character from mythology, whether kings, warriors, angels, demons, or fantastic creatures. We're excited to hear your thoughts. So, get ready for an exciting journey through Beelzebub's history, stretching across millennia, with many lesser-known details revealed. 1. The origins of power. Beelzebub, also known as the Lord of the Flies, is a legendary figure in religious and mythological traditions. Across various cultures, in most sources, he is identified as a demon or even a fallen archangel, one of the most powerful and dangerous angels cast out of heaven. His story begins before the world itself, in a time when angels lived in heaven alongside God. Beelzebub, then known as بعلزبوب, was one of the most righteous and beloved angels of the Creator. Chosen for an important role in the celestial hierarchy, he was renowned for his wisdom and the strength he brought to divine order. The name Beelzebub originally meant Lord of the Flies, a title that symbolized his control over the air and the winds. In many ancient cultures, Baal was a god of storms and tempests, and Beelzebub inherited this connection to the forces of nature, possessing the power to command winds and unleash chaos. 2. The fall and the rebellion. However, as often happens in stories of angels and demons, an unexpected shift occurred. As Beelzebub grew more powerful, he began to feel increasing dissatisfaction with divine authority. He started to believe that angels and celestial beings were restricted, forced to follow orders without free will. It is also said that he became envious of Lucifer's privileged position, feeling that Lucifer held greater authority among the angels. One fateful cosmic night, Beelzebub witnessed Lucifer's ambition to overthrow the divine throne. At first, Beelzebub was skeptical and hesitant to join the rebellion, but over time, his own vision of freedom and autonomy deepened, and he decided to stand with Lucifer. Thus, alongside Lucifer and other angels, Beelzebub rebelled against divine will, sparking an insurrection that shook the foundations of heaven. Their fall was swift and brutal. In an epic battle, the rebellious angels, led by Lucifer and Beelzebub, were cast out of heaven and hurled into the dark depths of existence. From this moment on, Beelzebub became a symbol of betrayal and dissent, and his name became forever linked to chaos and destruction. 3. Beelzebub in hell. The rule of a demon. After his fall, Beelzebub was thrown into hell, a realm of darkness and suffering. Here, he was not just another demon. He quickly rose to immense power. It is said that in hell, Beelzebub became one of Lucifer's top advisors, and together, they shaped the kingdom of demons. Beelzebub was given a highly significant title and role, Lord of the Flies. This title is not just a symbol of filth and corruption, but also of his ability to gather and control lost souls. As the Lord of the Flies, he became known for his power to lure and manipulate wicked spirits, torturing and subjecting them to his will. Over time, Beelzebub became an entity that inspired both terror and respect. In hell, all demons knew that he was among the most powerful, and his ability to manipulate fear and disorder was unmatched. He was even considered one of the principal rulers of the 7 circles of hell, each governing a specific type of suffering. 4. Beelzebub in popular mythology. Beelzebub is not just a mythological figure in Christianity. In older traditions, such as Canaanite mythology, Beelzebub was a Philistine god associated with disease and flies. In this version, Beelzebub was considered both a protector against plagues and a god who could bring great misfortune upon humans. From this tradition, Beelzebub inherited the idea of being the Lord of the Flies, and in medieval European religious literature, he became associated with demons and moral corruption. Over the centuries, Beelzebub has also appeared in many literary and philosophical works. A famous example is John Milton's Paradise Lost, where Beelzebub is depicted as Satan's counselor, a strategic and manipulative figure aiding in the rebellion against divine order. In these works, Beelzebub is portrayed not just as a force of evil, but as a cold and calculating intelligence, capable of influencing events on a cosmic scale. 5. Lesser-known facts about Beelzebub. There are a few details about Beelzebub that are not widely known. For example, in various religious and esoteric texts, it is mentioned that Beelzebub is not just a demon of destruction, but also one who understands the deep nature of the human soul. It is said that he can enter a person's mind and identify their most hidden fears and desires, which he then uses to corrupt them. Additionally, in some traditions, Beelzebub is seen not purely as a force of evil, but as an agent of balance. This lesser-known perspective describes him as a figure who, through his power, helps maintain an equilibrium between good and evil. He is not explicitly loyal to Lucifer or Satan, but acts in pursuit of his own interests and ambitions. 6. His end. Beelzebub's story does not end in the depths of hell. In religious traditions and apocalyptic mythology, Beelzebub plays a key role in the final battles of the world. In many biblical and esoteric texts, he is predicted to be a commander of dark forces during the Last Judgment. Beelzebub in the Apocalypse. In some interpretations of the Apocalypse, Beelzebub is seen as Satan's ally in the final war against divinity. It is said that, at the end of time, he will gather all the demonic forces to oppose the angels and the forces of God. This moment will mark his transformation from a mere tormentor in hell to a true leader of darkness, attempting to overthrow divine order once and for all. However, the final battle will not be won by Beelzebub. In an act of divine power, God will send legions of angels to confront evil. In this cosmic battle, Beelzebub will be defeated and, like the other demonic entities, condemned to an eternity of suffering and isolation. It is said that he will be cast into a lake of fire and brimstone, along with Satan and the other demons who attempted to overthrow divine order. Thus, his end will mark the total defeat of evil and the restoration of peace and order in the universe. 7. Legacy and modern relevance. Today, Beelzebub remains a fascinating figure in pop culture, religious literature, and modern mythology. Though he is seen as a symbol of evil in most traditions, some interpretations suggest that he represents the desire for autonomy and rebellion against authority, or even a cosmic principle of balance between good and evil. Moreover, Beelzebub continues to appear in numerous works of fiction, films, and video games, often portrayed as a powerful yet intelligent and strategic demon. This complexity makes him more than just a villain. He is a character who can inspire both fear and admiration. Conclusion. And so, Beelzebub's story reaches its end. A journey that begins with pride and power, descends into dramatic downfall, and continues into an eternal struggle against divine order. Even in his final defeat, he remains a fascinating symbol of rebellion and defiance. Did you enjoy this story about Beelzebub? If so, don't forget to like and subscribe for more incredible stories. Leave a comment with your favorite mythological or religious character, and let us know. Do you see Beelzebub as purely evil, or do you think there's another side to him? Thank you for staying with us until the end. Until next time, may your days be filled with wisdom and mystery.